Welcome in. Let me go ahead and just check and make sure that I'm live on my TV here real quick. I hope you guys are having a great Mars Day so far. If you haven't had a chance to go check out the Cosmic Pulse for this week, where I just kind of break down the day-by-day, play-by-play, astrologically and intuitively, make sure you go check that out, okay? That was posted yesterday. I usually post it on Tuesdays today, but I was really excited. Sometimes I have a bad habit of that. I get so excited. So, but that's already up, guys. So go check that out. I would watch it in tandem with this. Okay. All right, we're good. Sounds good. Everything is good. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. I'm going to be starting with Taurus because we're in Taurus season. Happy solar return to all you bulls out there. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys, what you bring to the collective. All right, so guys, this is going to be what to expect from May 5th, which was yesterday, give or take a couple days, to May 11th. All right, so let's tap in. All right, I'll have it time stamped afterward. Again, please don't forget to hit the like button as you guys come in, all right, or whenever you see this, if you watch and catch the playback. All right, also I want to know, I don't have notes for you guys. I won't be reading notes for you guys. I did make notes for you guys. I might do it in a written form, but my spirit wasn't really guiding me to bring that here in this reading. Spirit just wanted me to get into these messages. All right, so Taurus, what to expect? Taurus, what to expect? The Strength card, that's also Leo. Eight of Swords. I'm hearing with this combination, the Strength and the Eight of Swords, Taurus, you might just have to act on something. Like you might not have time to think about it or overthink about it. You might just have to have courage to act on something this week, okay? Yep, because the challenge here is the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. I feel like this might be taking an opportunity when it comes. Yeah, cut the deck in the Three of Pentacles. So it could be something like of a collaborative nature. It could be of a contractual nature, right? This could literally be a new opportunity coming in, but Spirit doesn't want you to take forever overthinking about it. Like, does it align with your spirit? Does it make you feel good? Will it be draining? You know, like really tap into your body. What's the guidance for Taurus? Okay, your guidance is the Emperor in reverse here. And this Queen of Swords keeps showing up. Okay, I shuffled up and she's literally like right back on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so maybe you guys have a tie to that. I'm kind of getting, every time I see this, I'm hearing like walls or something. All right. This Emperor in reverse here, I don't know why I get the message though, Taurus, that you don't have to do everything on your own. Okay, and that makes sense with this collaborative thing that's coming in, that could come in this week. Clarify the Strength card. The Two of Cups. Look at that. The Moon, collaborative. Wow. And the Magician. This is big too. You got 4 major arcanas out here. One reverse, which was the Emperor. Okay. And Judgment over. Oh God. Oh no. Trash. You gotta go, buddy. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta get these bots, trolls. I can't do this dumb shit. I'm sorry. You gotta go, man. All right. Come with respect. I take nothing less. Period. Okay. Because what about this, says Satan? Anyways, I'm sorry, Taurus. That's why I try not to engage with the chat unless I know y'all, you know, but it's all good. All right. Yeah, literally the first card out to clarify the Strength card was the Two of Cups. You know what I'm saying? So collaborative efforts. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you're going to have to lean into some teamwork this week, Taurus. And I think it's actually going to be helpful for you, though. Now, you might have some type of, they're saying control. I'm trying not to use that word with Taurus spirit. Like, but as I say that, literally the Knight of Pentacles is out here. And what animal is that? It's a bull. So I don't know. Confirmation. I don't know. You might have to release a bit of control this week, Taurus. Okay. Which, I mean, I think we have we have some squares to Pluto this week, you know, so that's not like out of the ordinary. I mean, that's not going to be uncommon with a square to Pluto. Pluto is literally power and control. All right. Yeah, that's what I see here. I feel like you get a break, or something or someone is trying to offer you a break this week, Taurus. That's what this looks like to me. But this is also coming out in the challenging, position as far as the cards are laid out. So that's the challenge. It's like letting go a little bit. Yeah, the world. So something is like, and this could be, I'm hearing full circle for some of you guys. So for some of you, this is something you've already been working on and you're reaching like a culmination with it this week, which I would not be surprised because um we're approaching a full moon in Scorpio, your opposite sign. Okay, so if you're a Taurus rising, that's all about relationships for you. If you're a Taurus rising, Scorpio is going to be that seventh house of one-on-one relationships. So something could be culminating there, and maybe building a stronger partnership, a stronger bond with someone. And seventh house is not just romantic relationships; it's also contractual. Okay, so yeah, Page of Swords here. And the Ten of Cups. Now, some of you, I feel like this helped. Ooh, I like her on the bottom. Queen of Pentacles is down there now. So I feel like, remember, it was the Queen. I feel like that's a message in and of itself. The Queen of Swords kept showing herself, and I kept hearing walls and boundaries and blockage. And now the Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. And this is a queen who knows how to take care of herself. The Empress is behind her, supporting that effort. So I feel like for some of you, this is going to come because you finally like open up your mouth and you ask for the help. All right. For others of you, I think that this is going to happen, Taurus, in a way where you might resist it a little bit and then realize it could be where you resisted and then relinquish that control, that power, and realize that the help was actually helpful. It was useful. It was something that you could do. It wasn't that bad releasing some of the responsibility, some of the duties, some of the obligation to somebody else, to split the load or something like that. All right, so short and sweet, Taurus. That's what I have for you guys. Okay, that's the main message that came out for you guys. All right, and happy solar return to you all again as well. Thank you for being here. Let's go ahead and get to Gemini. Gemini is crazy because I'm shuffling for you and I'm hearing, I think it's stimulus condition or condition stimulus. I don't know. I've been digging into that topic though, and it just like came into my mind in your reading, which is interesting because you're ruled by Mercury and you're intellectual and you're a thinker, and I feel like that topic is right up your alley. So I would try to post that on the community post if it helps. All right, you have the Ace of Pentacles out here with the white Newman, so something material either showing itself this week or the prospect of that, the possibility of that. Cut the deck and there's confirmation with the Three of Wands. Those are ships coming in, ships going out. Okay. Okay, challenge that just fell. I didn't even have to shuffle. The Five of Wands is the challenge, and the Hierophant. Damn, it's a lot of power struggles going on already this week, I can tell. Okay, and the Hermit card. Some of you, this is a legal thing, okay, that you're moving through. I also feel like there's like a silent power here again, Gemini. I feel like you're getting a reiteration of a message that you had before. What's the guidance here for Gemini? The white Newman. Optimism. Okay, like nothing more that I can say. Like optimism, faith, really believing something's going to work out here. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles, the Black Newman, the Chariot, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there could be some type of financial thing going on with you this week, Gemini. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, the Black Newman, right? Something you have to resolve or rectify. It could even be a fight or struggle over money, something material, okay? The Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords. I'm hearing don't know whether I'm going or coming, okay? So it could be so much so that watch for manipulation, or watch for people trying to, or situations that are very like, they're not clear. There's no clarity there. The waters are muddy, the lines are blurred, the boundaries are blurred. Like watch for stuff like that. Page of Swords in the Knight of Wands here. I also feel like watch for being easily triggered, Gemini. Page of Swords and the Knight of Wands. I feel like you have gotten that message like 2 weeks in a row. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing watch for feeling the need to flex your power, flex your muscle. Let it be silent. Only say what needs to be said. That's what I'm hearing. Clarify the White Newman, the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords here. Yeah. Okay. And also, Gemini, you might be really having to make some tough decisions this week around finances. Seriously, around savings, around what you are going to invest in moving forward. And it's like as a result of whatever this is going on. Give me one more. Okay, the Devil. I'm glad I asked for one more card. So that's what I'm saying. Manipulation and things like that. I feel like this is a great week, Gemini, to keep your own counsel. You also have opposites out here. And these are, let me double, yep, these are only major arcanas out here. The Chariot and the Devil. Capricorn and Cancer, who are natural opposites on the zodiac wheel. So you could, again, be dealing with direct opposition, Five of Wands, things that are in direct resistance to you or where you're trying to go. Okay. For some of you, this is debt. Some of you, this is debt that you're resolving this week. Okay. That you're having to face this week. Okay. For some of you, this is debt, like being indebted to certain things, having certain like literal tangible things. I'm looking at Ace of Pentacles, the Black Newman, and the Devil. Literal things that are like toxic to you now. Like they are in direct opposition, direct resistance to who you are and how you're growing and evolving now. Okay. So yeah, watch your finances, you know, watch your spending, Gemini. Be mindful of toxic, you know, habits, addictions, and splurging on those things, indulging in those things. No judgment, just hold space for it. Just look out for it. And again, watch for that manipulative energy. Anywhere in your life where boundaries are not clear, where, you know, shit is muddy, people don't know their place, people don't know their roles, whatever that is. It's a great week, like I said, for you, Gemini. It seems like 3-year spread to keep your own counsel, okay? Good luck. I wish you all the best with that. I'm going to go ahead and get to Cancerians now. Don't forget to hit the like button, Cancerians. Let's see. Oh, wow. It is some weird people, y'all, on this app. It's some weird motherfucker. Like, oh my God, I wish y'all could see what this person just put. It's some weird people on here. Man. Good Lord. Thank you so much. I'm protected. Okay. Woo! Let's get to Gemini. I'm sorry. Let's get to Cancerians, guys. All right. That's why, honestly, y'all seen I've been like pulling back in this space because I just, I don't know, something about this YouTube space that's just kind of been, I don't know, I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. I'm still figuring it out here, but I've definitely been way more protective of my energy and just not feeling like I have to push. Like I'm not finna let no algorithm run my life. I'm not gonna let people who think that I'm a machine and not appreciate that it's my choice to bring my gift here. I'm not gonna play that game no more. I don't care. I'm not gonna play that game no more. I realize, like, you know, I can be a bit disconcerting. I can be a bit like a lone wolf, you know, and like the older I get, the more experience that I have in this life, it's okay. I'm okay with that. Because what I'm not finna get on here and do is play the fake spiritualist game. I'm just not about to do that. And I'm not going to I'm not gonna let the algorithm run me. All right. So that's why I only come on here now when I truly feel like, okay, let me go. I want to share with people. I want to commune. I want to come on. I want to read. I want to bring messages. That's it. That's all. It's the only time I'm gonna do it. All right. And that's the same. That goes for the cosmic pulse too. Like if it's a week where I'm like, I'm not feeling it, I'm not doing it. And I'm standing 10 toes on that. So I appreciate you guys who appreciate me for more than just what you think I'm here to do for you. I appreciate you guys who see me as a human, who see me as someone who's also on this spiritual journey. I appreciate that. You don't know how much that means to me. Thank you. I'm not a machine. This is my gift. I don't abuse it, and I'm not, you know, it just is what it is. I had to get that off my chest. I love you. All right, Cancerians, you have the 2 of Swords. 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay, Page of Wands. What would you do to be seen? What would you do for attention? Why am I hearing that? What's the challenge here for Cancerians? Okay, the Fool in reverse is the challenge. Resisting a new beginning. Okay, 6 of Swords. Or maybe, okay, oh, and the Judgment card. Maybe you don't need that beginning then. What's the guidance for Cancerians? The 4 of Swords in reverse. The Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Some of y'all are like resisting rest, okay? Resisting a slowdown or something. 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, that was hard to get out. 6 of Cups and the 6 of Swords here. For me, this feels like unfinished business, honestly. The Empress, Ace of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles. You also have 666 out here. Ooh, it's not a devilish number. It's actually very powerful because it breaks down to a 9. Clarify the 4 of Swords in reverse. The 7 of Swords. Judgment. Okay. 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 It feels like something is spinning the block. Like this feels like a decision or something or a choice that's like, I'm seeing a revolving door. Like I'm seeing them doors like you got to jump in, you got to hurry, jump in and get out. You know, I'm seeing that. This could be a test, but it's to choose wiser, okay? Because you have Judgment, 7 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. I'm also hearing the word swindled. And for some of you, this could be a financial thing too, but it could be tied to like your self-worth. Ooh, okay. I'm hearing vacate the premises. Some of you, this is going to be a decision about a home or something like that. Okay, somewhere where you reside. Okay. Clarify that Fool in reverse up there. And the Lovers is on the bottom of the deck. There could be another person involved. Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords here. Okay. Okay. I feel like that Fool in reverse is a new beginning. I feel like there is a fresh start coming, right? But there are things that need to be handled. That's what I get this as. Whatever this is that needs to be handled, it's not new. Okay? So this is something you're aware of already. It's something you know about. You may have dealt with it in some way, shape, or form before. It could be something that is continuing, right? For example, if it is something about a house, right? If it's something legal or whatever, that could be a process, okay? Some of you are also going to be asked to be more vocal this week, to speak up more confidently. And for some of you, that's the blockage. Remember I said something was tied. It can also be tied to self-worth, right? So some of you are going to be asked to speak up more, to be more vocal. I'm hearing to be more assertive. I'm hearing you belong here, so act like it, okay? So some of you are going to be overcoming some type of imposter syndrome, okay? Feeling like you haven't earned your spot or you can't be a certain way. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Also, some of you, this is getting out of your head. Okay, I don't know why I just got that. I never really get the Four of Swords as somebody like being in their head, but Four of Swords in reverse, how I'm getting it for you guys. Judgment and the Seven of Swords. And then like from that, from you being in your head, forming false conclusions about things, things that are not true. Cut the deck. Yeah, look at that. And I cut the deck. They said, cut the deck. I cut the deck. And this Hell of Swords, Knight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Three of Swords, Ace of Swords. That's all mental energy. Swords is air. Swords is the mentality. Yeah, Eight of Wands. So yeah, I feel like that's the blockage. Whatever that is, okay? And this could be very subtle for you guys, Cancerians. I'm honestly, I'm not necessarily getting this as something that's like super huge. You don't have a lot of major arcanas. You have the Empress out here supporting you. You have the Fool in reverse. Okay. But this Empress is also in the challenge position, right? So again, I feel like a healthy self-worth. Because the Five of Pentacles is the main energy of the week. Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Six of Swords. And okay. Vacate the premises. They're bringing that back up because for some of you it's metaphorical. Okay, some of you abandon self-sabotage. Right? Your home is also your vessel. Because of imposter syndrome or lack of self-worth. So there is a new beginning. The Fool is on the board. The Fool is on the board. It's just in reverse. It's just in reverse, Cancerians. I'm hearing line it up. Line it up. I feel like that's very specific, so I'll leave that for whomever that's for. All right, that's what I have for you, Cancerians. Let's go ahead and get to Leo. All right, Leo. Let's see. Okay, you have the Ace of Pentacles. I heard it. I heard money, 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 money. And this can be more than money, but I heard that. And you got the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay, Nine of Swords. Don't worry about it. Stop worrying about it, Leo. What's the challenge here for Leos? Aha! The challenge is literally you. The sun is Leo, if you don't know. Okay, but it's in reverse. That's crazy. Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I think your challenge is literally like you're gonna have to tap into that Leo childlike happiness, okay, and optimism and hope. All right, because for the sun to be in reverse and you're reading, that's cray. What's the guidance? What's the guidance for the lions? Lion is one of my favorite animals. I actually have a lioness tattooed on my side. I love Leos. All right. You have the Hermit here. Yeah, yeah, Leo. That's Virgo energy too. Stay grounded. Stay grounded, man. Eight of Wands. Okay. Because if there is something that you're worried about financially, physically, right? Because the Ace of Pentacles can speak to the tangible, our tangible world. If there is something that you're worried about here, I feel like literally the challenge is for you not to do that. I know, it's cliche. Okay, but I don't modify the messages that I get. The sun in reverse. The challenge is for you to not worry. It's for you to literally be happy. Maybe that message was for you guys yesterday. I was hearing Bobby McFerrin's "Don't Worry, Be Happy." I posted that on the community page if you want to check that out. It could be helpful. Knight of Swords, Five of Swords, Page of Swords. Oh my gosh, honey. Well, what I'm seeing here, Leo, is like you're getting a lot of communication about finances or something tangible in your world that you're not liking. I'm hearing the word disdain. Okay. I know this might not be what you want to hear, but listen, I feel like this is purposeful because again, your challenge is the sun in reverse. So this, I feel like, is the universe literally telling you, we need you to lean into your optimism, your hope and happiness because like that's literally what's going to pull you through this week. Clarify. The Seven of Wands, the Magician. Do not fight to try to make something happen. Like, I'm seeing like somebody bulldoze their way through a crowd. Like, don't do that. I can't tell you don't do that, you know, but I don't feel like that's advised. You have Virgo energy out here twice. And I think that is the challenge, like you wanting to push harder because you're stressed, you're worried, you don't know how something's going to end up. Or clarify the Hermit card. Judgment, Page of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So whatever it is that you do, okay, your guidance is very clear. The Hermit, Judgment, Page of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. You have got to get very quiet. You have got to get very alone with the Hermit card. You have got to go into yourself, okay, so that you can gain clarity about something. Because whatever this communication is that you're getting, I feel like it gives you anxiety. That's what I sense with that. But some of you also, if this is something that you feel like it's a problem with the Page of Wands, Judgment, some of y'all are going to be finding creative solutions. But listen, you are the creator. You are the sign of creativity. You rule the fifth house. This is your challenge, though. You, the sun in reverse, mastering yourself, mastering your emotions, mastering where you know, when you get triggered by stuff like this, really mastering it. That's really what we have all been moving through. Is what I was talking about with Gemini. What I've been just kind of delving into the stimulus conditioning or conditioning stimuli, something like that. And really not giving things the same reaction that we used to. That shit changes the game. Okay, that shit really changes the game. Changing your reaction to something. I've been dealing with that. I have really been dealing with that. So that's definitely a theme that we're moving through. Leo. All right. Okay, let's get to Virgo. Let me get some water. All right, Virgo. Virgo, what to expect. Let's see. You have the Seven of Wands. It's the challenge for Virgo. Five of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys are going to have to see something for what it is this week, okay? Guidance is... That's fucking crazy. The guidance is the Seven of Cups. The card of, I guess, upright seeing things for what it is. Because there's only, if you look, right, this is the Seven of Cups. This is what I love about the Seven of Cups, because I feel like it explains it perfectly. There's only one cup here, though. This is supposed to be Seven of Cups. There's only one true cup. So what the fuck is all this other stuff? It's not real. It's fake cups. It's illusions. Okay? The bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. Some of you, this is going to be contractual, okay? Seeing, like, the truth of, like, a business partner. Someone you work with, okay? Clarify the Seven of Wands. You have the Eight of Cups, the Tower, the High Priestess, okay? There's so much coming through. Some of you have been feeling a weird vibe from someone. That's going to be confirmed this week. Like, you're going to see it. Your intuition, it is going to be confirmed by something. The Tower. Could be a Scorpio, Aries, Pisces that some of you are dealing with. Okay. Clarify the Five of Swords in reverse. The Moon. Yeah. Yo, oh my God. The Three of Swords. Whew, and the Three of Cups. I think for some of you, this is a friend. Okay, I think this is a friend. Three of Cups. It could be a work friend. And you still have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom. So you have 333 out here. Look for that for confirmation after this reading at any point in time. Okay. Heavy on the Pisces, Cancer energy. And again, I said Scorpio and Aries. Yeah, whatever this is, Virgo, you now have Gemini out here with the Lovers, the Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords here. Yeah. I feel like whatever this is, you haven't wanted to accept it or look at it for what it is. Yup, look at this. Yo, I just pulled a random card, and it's the Seven of Swords. But something has not been honest. Yep, the White New Moon, you've been trying to give it the benefit of the doubt. The Justice card. It's time for it to balance out, though. It's time for the truth to come out. It's time for the truth to be spoken about something. I'm also hearing for you guys, Virgo, like a lot of you need to go where you are appreciated, not tolerated. And that's why this is coming out. A lot of you need to go where you're appreciated, not tolerated. And yeah, that's what some of y'all have been feeling. Yeah, judgment. Some of you have been feeling quite literally judged. Knight of Swords. Two of Wands. And some of you, as a result of whatever this is going to change a plan that you had. Some type of plan that you had. I'm hearing constituents. Constituents. Constituents? Is that the word? Okay. And for some of you also, as I'm wrapping up your message, I'm getting like you have actually, for some of you, been trying to fight for a spot in a certain place, in a certain arena, a certain field, a certain friend group, a certain network. Okay. But whatever this is, yep, what was that? Five of Swords and the Six of Wands. You cannot be with those people. Those people would be heavily jealous of you. Okay. Heavily jealous of you. The Knight of Cups and the Five of Swords is very much deceitful. Okay. Someone offering you a false cup. Something that's not real. So if there's something, I feel like, Virgo, you've been trying to like push your way in. If there's something that's like getting exposed about that this week, it's not for you. It's just not for you. So again, go where you are appreciated, not tolerated, because anything other than that is actually quite dangerous. Okay, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I appreciate you guys. I love you. I pray those messages find you well, are helpful and healing. Okay, let's get to Libra. Sweetest thing I've ever known. Okay, Libra. Ace of Swords in reverse. Not thinking clearly. Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Like actually stressed out, anxiety, worried about something. Okay. I heard the heat is on. Page of Pentacles is the challenge. That could just mean pressure about something. Okay. Guidance is the Six of Pentacles. Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Some of you, this could be financial as well. Or just waiting for something to pay you back. Waiting for something to return to you. And maybe like not having any clear sight of when that's going to happen. And I can see how that could create anxiety. I can see how that could create the Ten of Wands energy too. Clarify the Ace of Swords. The Hangman, the waiter. He literally is hanging upside down. The White Newman and the Two of Pentacles here. Oh, I knew it. Okay. I knew. The Eight of Pentacles just came out and confirmed that for me. Some of you are waiting to hear back from a job, waiting to hear back from a position, okay? Some of you, you're at a job, you've applied to another one, so you're in between. You want that one to come through so you can leave this one, okay? All right. The King of Wands here. Ooh, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Wait a minute. Six of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Emperor. I knew it. And the Strength card. Some of you are going to be challenged to do something more independently, honestly. So if you're like waiting for something else or waiting for clarity from someone else or from something outside of you, like some of you, this is challenging you to take initiative to do something, okay? King of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Take initiative to stabilize yourself if you feel unstable, and through creative means as well. The King of Wands, okay? Through something oh God, my chair almost fell. I got a rolling chair with like no back and okay, that was funny. Some of you, this is taking initiative on something creative, but that's going to take courage, okay? It's going to take you stepping outside of your comfort zone, quite literally. Yep, Ten of Pentacles. I'm also hearing stop waiting to see the next step. Stop waiting to see the next step, Libra. Maybe it's being a lot of us are in that. A lot of us are not seeing the full plan, the full down the road plan. We're just having to have faith and take first steps, and then another part of the plan is revealed, and you take another step and another part is revealed, Libra. So I'm hearing like stop waiting to have it all figured out. Ace of Swords in reverse is really confusing you. And it could be making some of you feel very pessimistic. I'm hearing take your future into your own hands. So for some of you, Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Did you have another 10 out here? No. Give me one more as guidance for Libra. Ha! And there's the other 10. Listen, that is confirmation. 10, 10, 10, which is basically 3. Knight of Swords and the Black Newman. Yeah, Libra, that's it for you. That's it for you. Like, it's time to take the first step on something creative. It's time to do it. It is time to do it. You don't need any more answers. The more you seek as far as like, oh, give me a sign and this and that, I feel like it's just going to confuse you. I'm hearing a wish and a prayer. Okay, the Hangman and the White Newman here. A wish and a prayer, Libra. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. I appreciate you. I pray those messages find you all are helpful and healing. Let's roll on into Scorpio, guys. Oh, Scorpios flipped out the Chariot movement. Okay. That's also Cancerian energy. Movement. Dang, I forgot to put post this on the community post. Okay, Scorpio, what to expect? The sun in reverse. Dang. There's something with a Leo, Scorpio, because this 2 Leo cards, the sun in reverse and then the strength card on the bottom of the deck. Something with the Leo for some of you. Okay. And the, ooh, yeah, you really having to push through. Okay, you having to push through. Strength card and the 9 of Wands. Like, really having to push through. Some of you, this could be like depression. Just not feeling your best, maybe. Even vitality. Some of you, you could just be tired, but still feel like you have obligations to take care of. Okay. 7 of Pentacles here. There's something that you're reevaluating as well. 8 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. And I feel like this is whether you can continue with something, especially with the same vigor, the same force that maybe you once did. What's the guidance for Scorpio? Oh, the Death card and the 8 of Wands. You're done. You're done. You don't have the same vigor with it. Like, you're done. That was just the answer that I was just speaking about. You're done. Knight of Wands and the Empress here. I think you're going to, like, this is like radical. This is radical, Scorpio. This is absolutely radical. Oh, I'm like, why is this one so intense? We're about to have a full moon in your sign. It wouldn't be any other way. Like, Scorpio full moon, this is not going to be anything other than intense. A lot of you are going to have a radical activation from that feminine Empress energy. And what I mean by that is, like, your self-worth, not overgiving, not overdoing, not overextending yourself, not, and like I'm saying, like, really standing 10 toes down in that, like, really not folding on that, period. Whether you feel like you're not getting the same reactions, people are lukewarm on you now, you're not getting, remember, I had to remember this today. Attention and love are not the same thing. Do not seek attention. Attention is fleeting. Okay? The real energy, that real thing that vibes with you, even if it's just one out of a million things, that's the one. Like, that's the thing that's going to be enriching for you. That's what listen, I'm a Scorpio rising Scorpio, so I'm in this with you. Okay? And that's it right there. 9 of Cups here, the King of Swords, period, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, now some of you, this is a relationship. I said that already. Okay, some of you could be with a Leo, Scorpio, but for some of you, this is a relationship, and it's just not, you're not happy there anymore. If I want to go down underneath that deeper, again, this is, you're not pleasing nobody but yourself, Scorpio. That's it. You're done. You're done. I'm seeing somebody, like, you're done. You're not pleasing anyone but yourself. Period. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Swords. Yeah, man. And the 4 of Wands here. And I feel like, you know, a lot of you guys have been contemplating your roles, and a lot of you have a lot of creative ideas. I'm hearing, when do I exit the loop? When do I exit the loop? So some of you have been trying to plan it out, right? You've been trying to plan, and when do I end this? When do I leave this industry? When do I start my business? When do I do this thing? That's why I said something is going to be very radical for you, very spontaneous. It might even shock other people. How quickly you switch something, how quickly you jump timelines, okay? I'm hearing, Scorpio, do not count yourself out. Okay, I'm telling you, with this Scorpio full moon that we're about to have, you will have a radical change. Okay, with the Scorpio full moon opposite Uranus in your opposite sign. Do not count yourself out, Scorpio. And don't worry about time or anything like that. This is about standing 10 toes down in your authenticity. Okay, clarify. King of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, man, period. Okay, and the Queen of Swords. And for those of you, this is about a relationship. This is not like coddling the person anymore. You want something different. You need something more. That's okay. A lot of my Scorpios, I feel like, you know, we're really learning to, this is from childhood conditioning as well, but learning that asking for what you want is not burdensome. Like, the fuck, it's not burdensome. The universe is not like, that's too much, you need to lower it, you need to ask for less. Like, no, you've been conditioned to accept less. And I feel like, Scorpio, you're really getting out of that. And I love that for you. The thing is that I want to support my Scorpios, and especially Scorpio risings, is that the thing is, again, you could seem like or feel like you're being outcasted. And that there, Scorpio, could be what is keeping you stuck and attached to places, people, things, environments that are not for you. That are not for you. And could literally be around people that are secretly jealous of you and secretly sabotaging you. Okay? I love you, Scorpio. I have to like keep it all the way real with Scorpios because we get each other. Okay. I need an incense, so I'm gonna light one, and then we will get to Sag, Cap, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries. I feel that like these squares, the astrology today, definitely has me feeling a lot more raw, a lot more crass, a lot more just even more authentic. Y'all know I've been on my authenticity journey. I'm not wearing a mask anywhere. Facades nowhere. All right. That was Scorpio. So we're about to get on to Sag. I guess some water. Make sure you guys go follow my TikTok because TikTok has been growing like quickly. And I haven't even been posting like that on there, which is like really got my mind up, man. Like, whoa, I've been on YouTube for years. And I don't know. Maybe it's the communities. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm vibing over there. Y'all go follow me. It's just Mana Eilina Tarot. All right. Let's go ahead and get into Sag. Sag, to expect. The Eight of Wands. That's a Sagittarius card. Plans are moving forward. I like, okay? The Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I heard and we're rolling. Okay. Three of Pentacles. All right, so there could be some type of collaboration going on, a job, a contract being signed. I'm seeing somebody at an interview or something like that, okay? Now, check it out. Okay, we about to get into it. High Priestess in reverse. That's Pisces. The moon can be Cancer or even Pisces for me too. The challenge is your intuition and what you know to be true for you. Some of you are going to want something more creative. Clarify the guidance. The Five of Cups. Oh, it's okay to disappoint people. It's okay, Sag. Yep. Knight of Pentacles. It's okay. It's okay to let go of something that you feel like you've been working on for so long. It's not in vain. We don't work on things for that long and not learn a damn thing. You feel me? Or get some type of experience or wisdom. Yo, I said that. Cut the deck. And the Hangman is here. One of the most wise tarot cards, because all this guy does is just hang upside down and wait for enlightenment to reach his crown. So, all right, clarify the Eight of Wands. You have the Hermit, the Devil, the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Well, you knew something was coming, right? Because you've been like juggling with something privately for a minute now. Juggling with whether to move on with something for a minute. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse. The Queen of Cups. I'm hearing, if your heart isn't in it, why would you tell me so? Okay, so some of y'all, your heart is not in something anymore. I'm hearing that song by Chemistry called Love Calls. When love calls, your name, baby. Okay, Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords. Okay, I got it. All right, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's okay, Sag. It's okay. Because some of you have been punching clocks and just taking things, just anything. just to make the ends meet and being miserable while you do it, and sitting on all of these creative dreams and intuitive downloads and insights that could actually trump all of these jobs or whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, I'm not telling you quit your job or whatever, but I see this here. Okay, this could even just be about a literal path, Sagittarius. Like you feel like you built your life up to a certain point and then only to get to a certain point in this path and you're like, damn, this is not aligned with me. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, you know, but you've built a life around it, right? So I think that's where this 5 of Cups is coming in, which is why I feel like the universe keeps having me reiterate, it's okay. You can disappoint people. You have every right to change your mind. There's nothing in this world that says you can't change your mind about anything. It's conditioning. It's conditioning. Like, literally think about that. That makes you so afraid to change your mind about something. That's conditioning. Yup. Listen, Knight of Pentacles, cut the deck, and the 9 of Swords. You're worried. The Star is here. Like, all I can tell you is, like, hope, faith. I'm not going to say hope, faith, optimism. All of that is on your side. 9 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. Like, I feel like the life that you want is literally, I'm hearing it's behind curtain one. I don't know what that means, but literally behind a curtain. I think that's the point of the download. It's like, it's that simple. It's just behind the curtain. Um, yeah. And the 8 of Swords. And some of you, again, it's because you've always seen something done a certain way. And so you thought you had to follow that. And some of you also have just been like doing something to like make other people proud. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always say, like, give people their baggage back. Like, give people their fears back, their baggage back, their projections back. Like, that has no place on your journey. Their disappointments and how their life went, that's cool. That's cool. Okay? But you're a whole nother person, whole nother soul, whole nother life. Okay, so, yeah, I'm not gonna drag it. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Okay? So if you feel like something's looping, okay, because I see the 6 of Cups here, like, this is because the High Priestess is in reverse. You have got to follow your intuition on something, and it has been talking. And it's around you staying in something to not disappoint someone, or to not, quote unquote, disappoint yourself in standards that you have for yourself, but these standards are not yours. These are other people's standards. Oh, you got to have this by this age. Oh, you got to do this with this. Oh, you have to do it this way. Like, really check if your standards are your own. If your barometer for success is your own barometer. Okay? Because looking at everybody else's life could really have you effed up out here thinking like, oh, I'm not doing enough, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. Whole time you don't know what people are really doing. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind, Sag. Seriously, keep that in mind. All right, that's what I have for you guys. I appreciate you. I pray those messages find you well. They're helpful and healing. And go ahead and get to Capricorn. I have Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries. I'm hearing the song, guys. I always hear the song. That is it seven? It's not 7th Heaven. It's Dawson's Creek. I don't wanna wait for our lives to be over. I don't know, Capricorn. I'm hearing that in your reading, so let's see. The Knight of Pentacles is such a Capricorn card. The Knight of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords here. Oh my God, and the 4 of Pentacles again. This is a close message to Sag, really. doing something for like a false sense of security, or like buying into like a false sense of security. Clarify the challenge for Capricorns. The Justice card, balance, truth. Okay, it's coming out in a challenging position. Okay, and the Knight of Cups here. For some of you, this is about a relationship. Okay, this could be about a relationship. Confirmation, the Devil. That's Capricorn in the tarot. Is represented by the Devil. Okay, clarify the guidance for Capricorn. Guidance is the Nine of Cups, Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay, some of y'all might have to kind of pull back from someone or supporting something or someone. Yeah, Seven of Wands, and like really buckle down on that. Like really put your foot down with that. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, the Star, the Fool, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, I feel like that's going to be important because for some of you, you're getting something on track, or you've got something on track. For some of you, this is financial, like you've gotten things in order, right? Like this is a fresh start, or you're going to feel that this week. You might start to feel the result of getting something in order, okay, this week. And with the Queen of Swords here, I feel like there's more structure around something. There are more boundaries. Something is clearer around something. Okay, clarify the Justice card. Ace of Pentacles. That's literally it. Okay. Five of Cups. And the Empress here. Yeah. Oh, I heard I'm not a walking bank. Some of you might use that literal statement or have used that literal statement. But this is what it feels like, is that some of y'all might be saying no to somebody. Some of you might be saying you are not able to help another person this time around. Not that you don't want to, not that you don't have it. Okay, but this is just like some type of discipline coming in for you and some type of balance being restored for you. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Oh, yeah, and the Two of Wands. I'm hearing I've got my sights set on you, and I'm ready to aim. Okay, yeah, so you guys, yeah, you can. It's like you literally can't, because you have to stay focused on something. There's something that the universe has you focused on when it comes to your future here. Two of Wands and the Three of Wands there. And I feel like it's something that you've always wanted to do. For some of you, this could be second chance energy. Like what I said at the beginning, something is finally on track, or you've gotten something very structured. You've really shown discipline with something. And so maybe something's coming back around. Now you have the opportunity to do it again, you know? And what this challenge could be presenting is like a chance to self-sabotage it, to throw it all away. So be mindful of that. So like I said before at the beginning, in a sense, it is kind of like Sag's message. Like, you know, it's okay to disappoint people. It's okay to say no. You know, it's not your responsibility to make people happy. As you know. Okay. I do want to get one more in just that challenge, Spirit. Just give us anything else there for Capricorn. Okay. Very clear. Very clear. The Lovers. The Lovers is out here, okay? That's Gemini, if it means anything to you. And the Queen of Cups on the bottom. So again, it's not that you're harsh. It's not that you are unloving, that you are unwilling to help. Your spirit is literally advising you otherwise. And we already know that what happens when we go against our spirit. It don't matter who it is. The universe does not give a shit. It doesn't. Like, the universe does not care in that way. The universe just gives you what you give it. It's not good. It's not bad. It just is. Okay. So I say that to say, because it can be tough to enforce certain boundaries, especially when you have emotional ties to people, family, you know, people you love, people you want to help, but there's a certain level of discipline that you might have to really, again, like I said, put your foot down. Capricorn, okay? It still be in a loving way, you know? But I think that this is what this is saying. This is very necessary, because there's something very good for you and fruitful for you that you really need to focus on in terms of your future. Focus on it in the present moment, okay? So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I appreciate you. I love you. I pray those messages find you well, are helpful, and healing, okay? Till next time. Or you can stick around if you're here. Shout out to you guys who are. I appreciate that. Okay, let's go ahead and tap into Aquarius. I have Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. Started with Taurus. All right, Aquarius. Let's go. Did I get a message? Oh, okay. Maybe not. All right, sorry about that. Aquarius, what to expect? Okay. You have the Four of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. I like that, actually. Like detaching from something emotionally because like, why? Like, because your self-worth. Because you remember who you are. Some of you, I'm seeing somebody like text, like maybe you're texting somebody like, all right, about to get that text out. And then you're just like, wait a minute, why am I doing this? Like, what? Like, you know, that's great. That's great. You know, that's like, that is like reflection, like right in the present moment before you let that trigger take you over. Love it. Love it. What's the challenge? That's tough to do, you know? That's tough. Look at the challenge. It's the Black Newman in reverse. That's tough to do. I'm hearing to not dwell in darkness. What's the guidance for Aquarius? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You're exiting someone's loop, something that's been looping. You are exiting it because you see it clearly this week. Ace of Swords. Love it. And it was a challenging thing. Nine of Wands. The Lovers here could be Gemini energy. It was a challenging thing. And there's the Nine of Pentacles again. And it had everything to do with you feeling self-sufficient. Like, you know, your self-worth. Your self-esteem. Clarify. Four of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. And the Six of Swords. Because you have thoughts about leaving. Okay? And this week, I think this becomes real. If you left emotionally already, the physical could very well follow. Some of you could be looking for a new place of residence as well. I see that in here. Good luck. Two of Swords, the Ten of Swords. Whew. And the Magician. Yeah, something has been very hard to end. I'm sorry, I have a blanket. It's kind of chilly in my house right now. Either something that's been challenging, especially if this is a relationship, because of possibly like the things, the nice, you know, things that are associated with being with someone. It could even be you, I don't know. But mainly this is someone's manipulation, someone's lies constantly, because we're at the Ten of Swords here. I'm hearing get back up again. I don't even listen to that song, but I remember it from when I was little. Some of you would just get back up and keep riding this same horse. Some of you is a Sag. Okay. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Ah, yes, I love that. The Fool. Great, because I'm like, I don't know. Are you going to get back up and ride this horse? I don't know. Because the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. The wheel's not turning, right? But then you have the Fool. I love that. The Queen of Swords. I love it. And the King of Cups out here. Clarify it. Page of Pentacles. Whew. And the World. Wow. I don't know, Aquarius, I feel like you might get an offer. Oh God, that is so like intense. You've seen this before. Whatever, you've seen this before. But I was hearing an offer from the devil. Okay, now it might not be that intense. That's what I heard. Okay, but I do feel like you get an offer this week, and the test is what you decide. The test is what you decide. Will you get back on the same horse that's been doing the same shit? That's been giving you the same energy over and over. Some of you are physically away this week in deciding all of this, going through all of this while you're at a distance from something or someone. Yep. Nine of Swords. And remember what they're bringing me to the guidance that I have for you guys for tomorrow, actually. I think either Wednesday or Thursday, which says, be less obedient to who you used to be. Okay, and I feel like that applies here, Aquarius. Oh my God. I'm hearing, you must not know about me. I could have another you in a minute. Okay, I'm hearing that. I think that applies here. Okay, Aquarius, so be mindful of that, you know. Same person back around, same story, same situation, whatever it is. It's like, again, they're saying the same horse. That's not a horse, it's a camel, but okay. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I'll go ahead and get to Pisceans. Okay, Pisces. Let's see. The Three of Cups. I'm hearing celebrate good times. Come on. Judgment on the bottom of the deck. Who will you choose to celebrate with? Who are your friends? Who is in your circle? Questions that need answers. Who can you eat with? Okay. Who can you make money with? I'm also hearing that was a challenge for Pisceans. The Ten of Swords. Some type of hurt around being seen, around recognition or lack thereof. Lack of, lack of recognition, lack of reward, lack of praise. Honestly. Yep, Queen of Wands behind that. Ooh, oh, okay, that bites. Yeah, that stings. I could relate to that, Pisces, you know? This is like feeling a lack of that and being triggered by that because you know. Like, you know that you deserve that. You know that you do. Very interesting. So there's something there. Okay. Pisces, do your reading have something for me today? Is your reading for me today? What was the guidance? Before we clarify. That was confirmation. Because the Hangman just came out. That's Pisces. Oh my God, man. You have to appreciate you. Six of Pentacles. I don't think, maybe we're not appreciating ourselves enough, Pisceans. Okay, I'm with you in this. Okay. Okay. Oh my God, we just got double confirmation. Ten of Cups. That's also Pisces. That's the third decan of Pisces. Okay, Spirit. Clarify the Three of Cups. The Ten of Wands, the High Priestess. Yeah, you feel like you have to do too much, man. You feel like you have to do too much other than just be yourself. Like, you should not have to perform for your friends. You should have to perform in groups or environments that you're in. You should just feel comfortable enough to show up as yourself, as you are. If you're happy that day, sad that day, angry that day, like whatever it is. That's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm sensing here, Pisceans. Okay. Six of Wands. Knight of Pentacles, the Tower. Crash out. That's the challenge. Don't crash out. I know we're going through this. You know, Mars and Pluto are separating, but still Mars is in Leo. We've been having these squares. We are going through, you know, a lot of, and Black Moon Lilith is in Scorpio. So, you know, a lot of people are going through this in their own way, Pisces. Like I said, me too. Like, so don't feel lonely or alone in this, or feel like you're crazy, or feel like, you know, you're weird for whatever. You know, if you're a Pisces who is feeling this, like, don't crash out trying to be seen though, or like trying to get the attention or being forceful. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep showing up as yourself. But what I would advise too is showing up in spaces where, again, you're appreciated, not tolerated. Like, pull your energy back then. Pull your energy back. Be around people who give you feedback, who, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't put yourself in spaces where you have to fight for approval. You know, and if you do, you know, like, if you go in those spaces because you want to, clarify the Hangman. I'm hearing these can't hold me back. And yeah, literally that, because some of you have, again, been having to like contain yourself in certain spaces or something. Be less than who you are. Dim your light. Try to fit in. Like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. Some of you, if you show up in all of your light, you feel like people resist that. Okay? That's their problem. The goal is not, I'm learning this too. So 1-11-11, as I say this, okay? And I've been seeing that lately. I'm learning this too. That's not your cue to become smaller, to dim your light, to talk softer, to be more people pleasing, to be more palatable. That's not your cue to do that. That's your cue that those are not your people. You keep being you. Right crowd, right people, right followers, subscribe, whatever it is going to find you. Right job, whatever it is. You don't conform to spaces. So I feel like that's what this is, you know. So if these types of relationships start to fall away, so to speak, those were the ones that were built off of that people-pleasing energy. Those were the ones that were built off of that, I gotta do this, I gotta be this person, those are the ones. Okay? So, yeah. 4 Swords. Sometimes I just cut through the deck and see what comes up. The Star. The Devil. Yeah. And the Wheel of Fortune. And this is a big cycle that's healing for you, because I feel like that's a pattern, Pisces, that you've possibly been cycling through for some time, going into different spaces and different environments and dimming your light. And then it creates the same, I'm hearing breeding environment. It creates the same conditions where there are people who could be jealous, people who abuse their power to like intimidate you back into smallness. Watch for that too. That could be very subtle and, you know, very like covertly manipulative. Black Moon Lilith is in Scorpio. So, all right. They're done. They're done with you, Pisces. That's what I have. I appreciate you guys. I pray those messages find you all are helpful and healing. All right, we're going to end with Aries. I started with Taurus. So let's get shuffled up for you guys. That was Pisces reading, and Erykah Badu is on. I believe she is a Pisces. Confirmation for your reading. I'm hearing OG, Aries. I'm hearing OG. First to do it. First to do it. Okay. Sorry that channel just zoned me out for a minute. Okay. Aries, what to expect? Okay, can you give me one, please? Thank you. The Black Newman in reverse. 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Why did I hear that? I'm hearing you didn't birth this. Oh my God, that's literally the mess. I'm hearing you did not birth this. And the 5 of Swords and the Sun is here. That is inauthenticity if I've ever seen it. That's a lie. That is something or someone who is disingenuous. That was not the first to do it. Okay. All right. Let's go, Aries. What's the challenge? The challenge is the 2 of Wands. That's an Aries card. It's the first decan of Aries. 2 of Wands and the 9 of Cups here. What's understood don't have to be explained, I heard. The 8 of Pentacles is your guidance. Whoo, and the Death card, they will fall off all by themselves. Some of you won't have to lift a finger when it comes to something. Okay, I think Spirit, for some of you, okay, I might not even have to put clarifiers. For some of you, your goal or your guidance, excuse me, is to continue working on something, is to not even look at the other thing, to not even like take your eyes out of your lane, period. Clarify the Black Newman in reverse. 10 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Somebody I'm hearing in your absence. So for some of you, there's something that was done in your absence while you were away from something, while you were gone. Okay, that maybe you don't like, rubbed you the wrong way. I'm hearing imposter. Imposter could have been something, someone maybe stealing like your identity. If this is something like online, you know, I'm kind of getting it in that way as well. Okay, I'm here. I bet you can't do it like me. Nope, bet you can't do it like... Listen, I get songs. I don't judge them. I splurt them out, okay? But that makes sense in this reading, so thank you, Spirit. Okay, you have the 2 of Cups, the Magician here, and the Ace of Pentacles. Such a weird vibe. Oh my God, this is like a fucking destiny swap. This is probably one of the most interesting reads today. This is like a destiny swap. Either with some type of position or relationship or something like that. Yeah. 5 of Cups. 10 of Wands. Ace of Wands here. They're not taking anything. So nothing is it like you're not gonna lose anything from this for whatever reason. Why is this the case for Aries right now? 7 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you, this is someone that you used to work with, you used to be cool with. Okay, you could have been close with. God damn it, I was literally picturing this in my head. Cut the deck, and that's it. That's it. So no, they were not the first to do it. They were not the original. There is an imposter. What are you being asked to do about it? Nothing. Don't give it a reaction. Don't let it knock you off your square. Ooh, because I heard the king or queen will reign supreme. There is nothing to do. When you are the truth, when you are the OG, remember that's what I heard at the beginning of your reading. When you are the OG, people just gonna know your whole vibe. It's no convincing necessary. You know, back and forth. Ain't none of that. Like when your vibe enters the room, when people encounter your vibe or whatever this is referring to, they're gonna know. It just is what it is. Don't let anything, don't let this take you out your energy this week. Stay focused, Aries. Stay focused. People will see the truth for what it is. I always say that. Truth does not need, truth just is. It don't need convincing. Doesn't need, we're not in court. Unless this is a legal thing. You have to convince a judge or so. Let your lawyer do it then. That's what it's saying. Let your lawyer do it then. Let your lawyer do it. Okay? I'm feeling this. I'm feeling a couple reads today. They've been kind of lukewarm. I get it. It's kind of like that, you know, it's that kind of week. You know, but we are building up to a full moon, and don't let that, you know, fool you, because the moon's going to go into Scorpio, and Scorpio is very under the surface, you know, so there could be stuff building that you're not even really keyed into with your intuition. But anyways, that's what I have for you, Aries. I feel like this is very, very clear. Very, very clear. Do not engage, okay? Let your vibe speak for itself. Let your frequency, let your work, if this is about your work, your business, let it speak for itself. Let your services speak for themselves, period. Period. Your talent, your gift, whatever it is. Okay? All right. That's what I have for you guys. I appreciate you all who joined. When you see this at a later time, please make sure you guys hit the like button to help support the channel. Make sure you guys go follow my TikTok. Like I said, I've been vibing over there. It's real chill. It's a different vibe. And I do plan to go live over there. I've been growing kind of quickly over there, so y'all go follow me. It's just Mana Eilina Tarot. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. I appreciate you. I pray that you enjoy the rest of your Mars day, and that these messages find you well or helpful and healing. Until next time, bye.